Welcome to 100 Yards of Football. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. We surely appreciate here on 100 Yards of Football. Today, our video is on Dylan Sampson, running back out of the University of Tennessee. So if you like the video today, one more time, please come in and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner, and joining me today is from my hometown and his hometown, the 901 Memphis, Tennessee, our NFL insider, Mr. Trey Sims. So, Mr. Sims, nephew, tell us about the young man out of the state of Tennessee, which only has 6 million people, Mr. Dylan Sampson, running back, University of Tennessee. Tell me about him.
It's a fire hydrant, I like to say. Very not. I'm not gonna say the small because people don't. Our shorter king community might not like that, but he's 5'8", 5'8", 200 pounds. He is a strong running back. But what's funny is that he's really not known too much for his strength. It's more his quickness, his shifting, and his really good high type in speed. Run a 4.42 at the combine or no, at his pro day for with a 40 time. When he gets in the open field, probably say goodbye. And that where there's a statement or saying that like when he's in the phone booth, that I really take him in the phone booth that he can't get touched. So very quick, be able to move, which I like those in my type of running backs. I like I kind of like a Jahmyr Gibbs, like very fast to move. Alvin Kamara, which also went to Tennessee, even though Alvin's a better pass catcher, but which is one thing he has to work out on, being able to move and run out the backfield, route, be reliable. But other than that, if he's what you want as far as being able to read blocks, find an open hole, even if he has to make some miss on his own and make a big time play.
You're looking at him, I think about Eric Metcalf, University of Texas, that came in the league, followed his father's footsteps. Then I think about Chris Johnson, who was the Tennessee Titans. What you just said, nephew, speed to burn, home run threat. And he comes out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, out of Dutchtown High School. Now, I'm trying to figure out how did he get out of LSU? Might have been some of the NIL money, I don't know. But think about the talent he followed at that school that went into the National Football League. Eddie Lacy, Eric Reed, Landon Collins, Lloyd Christenberry, and Justin Reed. So he comes out of high school that put out what I want to say ballers at another level. But most of all, I always go on how players had their production. 35 games. He had a 2,400 yards rushing, 35 touchdowns. He was a touchdown machine, 40 receptions, 342 yards. So when you look at all over him coming into the National Football League, he's going to be one of the most home run, touchdown-making players coming into this 2025 NFL draft. And if you want to say one Tennessee football player that he reminds me of back in the mid-'80s, reminds me of a young man out of Brownsville, Tennessee, by the name of Johnny Jones. Very elusive, very explosive. And he puts me in the mind when Johnny Jones had that excellent, 60-yard touchdown in the 1983 season against Alabama over there at Legion Field. That was Dylan Sampson this year for the University of Tennessee. Final words about this young man that's going into the National Football League, nephew.
Going back to what you said about him in his high school days and all those great talented players, he actually passed in his senior year, past Eddie Lacy for his all-time rushing leader. I think 13,100 yards. So again, very productive even when he was in high school. And so, in his best year was last year, so he had been in Tennessee for 4 years. And so when he really got his opportunity, because in Tennessee and in the SEC, you got to wait your turn. And so he took full advantage of it. Like you said, 1,500 yards, 22 touchdowns. 22 touchdowns is a lot, as we know. That's breaking records probably. But so very productive. When he gets his opportunity, he takes advantage of it. On one thing that people might hold him back, is he got a little bit of fumbling issues, had 4 fumbles, and he's prone to not be super secure with it when someone's ranking at it, someone's punching at it. But other than that, he should be, if he works on that, which I'm sure he's been draft people probably all in his ear about it. That would take him from, being a second, third round pick to maybe even dropping a little further. But he'll work on that, and everything else he'll be fine and we're ready to go.
If you like the video today, please come and share it. I've been your host, Vincent Turner. Join me from the 901, Memphis, Tennessee. My nephew, the NFL insider, Mr. Trey Sims. My final words about Dylan Sampson, Dolly Parton, Gatlinburg, explosive atomic bomb. Mr. Sampson is coming to the National Football League to score touchdowns. You like the video, please come in and share it. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards Football. And special thanks to our producer today, one of the most talented guys doing this and producing shows throughout the country, Mr. Logan Landers. Y'all be blessed here on 100 Yards of Football.